Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me, and we got a little bit of a change. Okay, so remember how I said this was going to be my household cleaning planner? Yeah, we're totally scrapping the idea of keeping a household cleaning planner, and I'm changing this back to my health and fitness planner. So I'm going to kind of use my B6 as kind of like my memory keeping planner, just, you know, other things throughout the day that I want to track, you know, just whatever. It's not going to be anything obscene or anything like that, right? But it's just going to be another place for me to put stuff that, one, I'm not able to put in the shop planner because it may not necessarily match the shop planner. Does that make sense? So we are having just a little bit of changes. I just feel that I loved using this last year as much as I could for my health and fitness planner and stuff. And being sick and having the past couple of weeks of 2022 to really kind of delve into it, really just kind of was like, you know what, this is what I need to do. I need to keep what I was doing. Why? Because we were getting somewhere. May not have been really fast, but we were getting somewhere. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to stay doing this. So health and fitness, here we come. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm sticking with. And that's just the way it's going to be. So here we go. All right. Because of this, so this week we're going to be planning for, the 16th through the 22nd again. So I am a little bit ahead, and I'm actually going to think about like doing a 2-for-1 so you guys can see the layout, since I didn't get a February plan with me done for you guys. So this is what we're gonna go with. This is what we're gonna do, and this is what we're gonna figure out. So I was lucky enough to get a new Apple Watch for Christmas. It was my one Christmas gift. My husband definitely spoiled me on that one. And I am loving it. It is tracking everything so much better. So there's that. We all know the issues. I had the last one for like 6 years, I want to say, something like that, like for a long time. More than 3, less than 10 type thing. So, you know, it was beat up. It was, you know, it's seen better days. It had most definitely seen better days. So yeah, I was like, you know what, the one thing I want for Christmas is I want a new watch. And I've definitely seen a better uptick, not only in like my move goals, but also my stand goals. And then once I'm not so sick, we will get back into the exercise aspect, because that's just what needs to happen. As much as I don't want it to happen, it's just gotta happen. As much as I just wish I could be in my teens, but then, you know what, I think back to my teens, and I was a pretty active person. I mean, I danced at least 20 to 30 hours a week. Obviously I was working, going to school, so I did not live such a sedentary lifestyle. I mean, I'm moving and I'm busy, but I do a lot of sitting and stuff. So definitely need to change that one a little bit. So yeah, so we're just gonna go back to doing this because I think it's just, we were getting somewhere, and it's just what needs to happen. Instead of trying to do a bigger planner, which might lend me to fail because I'm not filling in stuff. So yeah, that is what we're doing. We're gonna go back to this because I've been sick. I went cold turkey and I haven't had a soda in almost 10 days is what I want to say. Let's see. Yeah, 10 days. That's crazy, you guys. It's been a long time since I've quit soda. I wanted one this morning and I pulled one out because it was the first time in, 9 days that I wanted to eat. Pulled it out and my husband was like, don't. You have been doing so good. Don't stop now. And I was like, ugh. And my son was like, I'll make a deal with you. If you don't drink it, I won't drink a Monster. And I'm like, I don't really care. That's your choice. If you want to drink a Monster and ruin your kidneys and liver and all that stuff, I don't care. That's your choice. I am not accountable for your choices at some point in time. I can give you all the facts. I can guide you to hopefully make a better decision. But at the end of the day, the decision is ultimately yours. And my husband's like, yeah, that was a dumb move, kid. She doesn't respond to things like that. And he's like, no, she doesn't. And he's like, nah, she responds to things like everything has to be a competition. That at the end of the day, that's just what it needs to be. Everything needs to be a competition. So how do I compete with myself? That's the hardest part. We're gonna figure it out. We did pretty good. We had some better weeks last year, and guess what? Forward momentum, as slow as it may be, is still forward momentum. So as of right now, I have had 0 soda in almost 10 days. So let's see. On the 30th, did I have a soda? I want to say maybe I had one in the morning, and then the next day, you know, because I didn't think that this was going to be a long illness, or as long as it was. And so I did have a soda. So maybe it's only been about 7 or 8 days. I would really have to pull out the calendar and see. But yeah, still, I've gone through the worst of it, because we all know how caffeine headaches can be. And I'm really just trying to keep my water as cold as possible to kind of keep that burn going in my throat, because that's what I really, really go after, is that carbonation burn. Yesterday we went out to have lunch together for our anniversary. We were going to do dinner, but my husband didn't want me to get wore out too fast, and we were gonna go try a new restaurant and stuff. And actually we ended up trying a new restaurant anyways. It was a really good restaurant. I ended up having a Caesar salad, and it was really, really good. So I was like, yeah, I could most definitely have this again. That is not gonna hurt my feelings when it comes to food, because I'm very, very particular about certain food aspects, and Caesar salads are one of them. You can make them or break them very, very easily. And this one was pretty darn good. It had a little too much dressing, but it was still pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna go up, and hopefully we can make some progress this year and in the right direction. That's what I'm hoping for. So I mean, when I look at it, and I look at everything that I sometimes do in a day compared to the hours in the day, granted, yes, energy levels are a thing, I'm still very much like, I could do this. I'm going to have to dig deep, and I can do that. I can do it. Okay. So I'm not concerned with tracking water or soda at this point, because like I said, I'm gonna really try hard. So I have my water right here because my voice is, I'll probably like not talk the rest of the night. So now I'm trying to see, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put a large sticky note. So this was last month's subscription. So these colors are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put a large sticky note on each day, because I have my steps, and then I could check workout and I could check sleep. You know, the 3 main important things. Obviously, I need to make sure that I am doing well for dinner. We were doing pretty good there in December, and then fell off the wagon again. So got to get back up onto that. One of our issues is our fridge is so stinking small that we can't fit all the groceries needed for all of us for an entire week. So that makes that rather difficult and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking at the time. I'm going to give you guys a 2-for-1. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plan the first week in February as well. We're going to go ahead and get that done. Now I have to look at my calendar and figure out what's the first week. I'm going to lean over here and I'm going to grab my Hobonichi cousin, because that's like the closest thing that has a calendar in it. Okay, so, all right, that's fine. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. I have that off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get right into this. I am so digging this washi. So I have decided that I don't know if I'm going to do foiled washi for the sub this year. So far, I haven't created one that has foil on it. So, I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I haven't been inspired to do a foiled one. I've been really loving to just let the colors shine the best that they can. And this one is, and I think February of last year's was as well, some of my absolute favorites. If you watched the reveal video on, what was it, last Thursday, I think it was? I think that's when it was. I talked about the inspiration for this washi and those laser photo backgrounds that we all had in the 80s and 90s, you know, for school photos and stuff like that. That is definitely where this pattern and vibe totally came from. So I'm really kind of just digging it. So, all right, let's let me grab my sub. I have them over here next to me. Is this the one that I was going to use? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have 2 of them, one for advertising purposes and then one for me to use. So that's how we roll around here. Oh my gosh, these colors, you guys, I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed already. Like perfect for pretty much half the year for sure. These purples are so much fun. Yeah, so definitely just fill in some bright 90s and 80s vibes. That's for sure. And I don't normally go this many pinks. So you guys definitely got lucky. I still don't know what I'm gonna use the habit tracker for. and stuff, but you know, we have the dinners, so get my dinners back up and going. And we don't do separate, like I don't cook for anything separate. What I have is what everybody else has, and if they don't want it, they have to cook themselves. All right, where is the other? There it is. Oh, and I'm loving the new layout, like the new logo and the way the sheets are. It just, oh, it makes me super, super happy. Okay, where are my date covers? Okay, so we're gonna be on 30 and 31. Do I have? I should have those. They're not typically numbers I use a lot of. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a 2-for-1 on today's video, and go from there. Okay, so we're only going out to the 5th. Oh man, see, when I start laying stuff down for the following month, I'm just like, time's going too fast. It's gotta slow down. It really does. I cannot believe that we're in 2023, that we're heading into the second full week, and here I am over here planning stuff for February. It's absolutely insane, but it is what it is. I am like really feeling this so much that I kind of want to lay this down in my B6 planner as a whole monthly layout. That is definitely what I am wanting to do. I am gonna have to look at my filming setup, because I do kind of want my camera to be like, I want the edge to be over here. I'm gonna have to see if I have a different extension cord or bar, whatever, something for it, or if I'm gonna have to buy another extension bar to go with it to kind of help extend it a little bit further out. But I'm telling you guys, I have so much room now. I'm still on the same small little table, but I'm just letting you know I have so much room. It is so nice to be able to, one, not only have a full planner laid out here, but all of my stuff around here. Oh, it is what I call heaven sent. Okay, let's quickly get this stuff down, and we will end this video. So that way you guys can move on with your lives, because I know like having super long videos is not like a great thing, and that's what I'm gonna really try to do, is bring some of the videos down a little bit more, so in at least time frames, try to keep no more than 30 minutes. I think is gonna be the perfect sweet spot, you know, like the primetime episode, one of those things. So, but I think we're just gonna do what I just did, and yeah, but I am really kind of feeling like this needs to be a layout in something. These are gorgeous colors. I cannot get over it. I can't, and I won't. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So, all right, and we'll get our steps. And like I said, I'll just do the same thing that I did with what we just laid out in the January. But yeah, I just wasn't, I know that I said I was gonna switch things up, and obviously laying in bed for as long as I did, I really just did not. I was like, I don't want to do this. It's stressing me out. It's making me feel already stressed, and nothing about planning should make you feel stressed. That's the whole point of planning, is to kind of like get on top of things and stuff. So I don't want to be stressed about it, and so I'm not going to be stressed about it. We're gonna make things work the way that they're supposed to. Okay, so there's that. Oh gosh, are these colors just picking up as gorgeous on the screen as they are in real life? If you haven't subscribed, oh my goodness, well, first off, what are you doing? These stickers, okay, these don't have to be used by themselves. I mean, clearly, obviously, I do use them by themselves, but layer them. There are so many things. I mean, throw them into a journaling kit, you know, to add some functionality to a journaling kit. Layer them, use them with splashes. I'm super excited for Stephanie from Tipsy Dog Designs. Her snarky sub is coming, and I'm so ready for that. I really need to get better at using the stuff I have from her. But layer it, layers. We love layers. Okay, maybe not me as much as some people, but seriously, they are just perfect for adding that pop of color, that bit of functionality. I always look at like sticky notes as like, okay, this is something that I need to do, and we got to get it done. Like, here's your breakfast for the day, do it, and then you can just be done, that kind of thing. So, all right, so here we go. I'm making good time. In love, you guys. In love. So while you can't get the January palette anymore, you can definitely get this palette until the 24th, which I highly suggest you do, because you're just gonna love these colors. It's gonna make your life just happy. I mean, doesn't it not just like have smiles all over it? Just happiness. So, all right, if you guys enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.